Hello everyone, another stream of Tales of Maj'Eyal here from yours truly, Arcane, playing as Archmage Melek. Let's get back to it. Now while this is loading up, you should see a few key changes. First of all, the HUD, the UI looks quite a bit different. I changed the resolution. That should make the YouTube videos a bit better. There should be a lot less empty space. Doing that was actually kind of a hassle. It's not as intuitive as you would hope it would be. Yeah, and I changed the bars. All the little hotkeys are nice, looking good, not clipped past the edge or anything. This is a ring shop. There's nothing I want. Anything I want, I can't afford. Yep, that's pretty much the truth about any of these shops until we've cleared a few dungeons. And I don't know, if I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna try to find something with good resistance, especially lightning resistance. That's gonna help with the quest later on. She's the top dog in this place. There's actually an achievement for killing her. It's an achievement, alright. Level 50, over 6k HP. There's actually an achievement for doing over 6k damage from a single blow. Melek's build's not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have to do some research on exactly how that's possible. We're gonna be looking to find a way to stack damage multipliers on top of damage multipliers. Oh, this is the world map, by the way. This is too tough for us right now. This guy, what do you want? Oh, good day to you, fellow traveler. What brings an apprentice mage out into the wilds? Ah, my story is a sad one. I should not trouble you with it, my friend. It is no trouble at all. Please, tell me. Well, if you insist, I am a novice mage, as you might have noticed, and my goal is to be accepted by the people of Angelwin. See, he doesn't know how to pronounce it either. And be taught the secrets of the arcane. Ah yes, Angelwin. I have called it home for many years. I hope I will too. In any case, I must collect many items. I have some already, but I'm still looking for an arcane-infused artifact. You do not happen to have one, I imagine. Well, if you do, tell me please. I will keep that in mind. And I think, quest screen here, we should get this guy the best, most specialist artifact we can find and hand it straight to him, because, you know, generosity and all that, yes. That's the motivation there, generosity. That's just a NPC town, nothing there we want right now. Oh, this is where you go to kill Bill for that other achievement we passed by. This achievement is getting to the end of the Trollmire. That will be level 4 while still being level 1. We're in nightmare mode. The creatures here are level 5. Let's just do a quick test here. How much XP this guy gives me? 1% when I'm level 6. I suspect if I was level 1, I'd kill about 4 or 5 of those guys I leveled up. So, yeah, I'm going to need to find something a little bit tricksy to do that one. Oh, by the way, I have this special item. You don't start the game with it. You have to be, I think, a high level boss first before it drops, and then from then on all your characters have it. Basically, when items drop, you find items on the ground, you walk over them, automatically puts it in this magic transmogrification chest, and while it's in here it's weightless. But as soon as you take it out, it can't go back in the chest, so don't think you can abuse this for infinite encumbrance. Now let's see here, maximum life. I think for how low level I am and how that maximum life is basically almost it's a little over a third of my health is probably more valuable than the slight crit chance I get from the star, and the mind attack isn't going to be useful. None of these guys use resources, and the 16 damage, that'll take about 3 uses to kill one of these weaker fellows. Brown Burr. You don't meet these guys if you're playing normal, not here anyways. I know I've walked through these woods a lot doing Kill Bill. Just step back, and he's gone. And we've got a little snake here. That did no damage. What's up with that? 73.72 over 4 turns. So 17 times 4. That is, let's see, 40, 32, 28. That's about right. Oh, it's not as good as I thought. Why did I? Maybe I shouldn't have leveled it up and just used it for the flame shock. Well, I guess the radius goes up, so I guess that's okay. There seems to be a lot of abilities like that. You just put one level in it just for the utility, and that's it. At least as a mage. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. He's dead. Alright. These guys are pretty easy. Oh, I should probably show you something. When you're just starting out, it can be hard to find. It might be a little tricky to find a dungeon you can go to that won't dunk you instantly, and there's actually a little tell you can check to see if something is going to be way over your head or not, and that's right when you enter a level. It'll say right there, it says nothing, I guess because this place is a perfect fit for me. But if I go to some place like the ruins of Corpol, let's see, it should say something. Oh god damn it. Please help me. I am afraid I lost myself in this place. I know there is a recall portal left around here by a friend, but I've fought too many battles and I fear I will not make it. Would you help me? Lead on. I will protect you. Oh, Melek, what a good guy. She's a lore master. This would be the first adventure of her type I rescued. Now, where's that portal? Here's something that took me forever to figure out. You can click their portrait right here. Ask them where the portal is. And what did she say? Far away to the south. Well, that simplifies things a little bit. And you can tell her to be not suicidal for a little bit, but only a little bit. Oh, thank God. This is a really good starting place, because just an empty corridor instead of a big open expanse with lots of openings. See, she's already following me. Thank goodness their movement speed is... Is she following me? Thank goodness their movement speed is all that great. These people, I swear to God, mages are probably one of the easier classes to protect them, because you can just teleport them away. Read somewhere about creating a wall to trap them, but I checked my spell list and I didn't find any create wall spell. Maybe that's a different class. Anyways, the music's a little... White War Mask, these guys multiply. They're important for another achievement. Let me just adjust the sound, actually. That should be more manageable. The music in some of these places can really jump up. Here, I'll just make you go away, because I'm not dealing with you. She died? not follow me? Oh. Oh. I know one achievement I'm not getting this run, and that saved all of those people. Must have been you, wasn't it? I'm blaming you. Don't underestimate these skeleton warriors. Oh, fuck you up. Time shield. Flame shock. I believe burning. He didn't. Let's see. He shrugs off the effect. Of course he did. I guess that would be another reason to level the sub. Less chance of them doing that. And look, hit me with stun, so my can't use my infusion. But if I use this infusion wild, it removes physical effects off me. This is extremely powerful. I'll probably keep this forever. So that stun's gone. So if I spend a turn, yep, there we go, healing. Oh, she died. I should have. I just assumed this was a hallway, not been open. Why did I assume that? Why didn't you just follow me? You said south. Oh. Oh dear. Melek can be a little lax at times, but okay. Didn't actually say anything when I entered this dungeon. The whole point of the reason I changed locations in the first place. This one for sure will say something. Okay, you feel a thrill of terror and your heart begins to pound in your chest. You feel terribly threatened upon entering this level. That usually means that place is way overhead. If you keep going, you're going to get insta-gibbed. Usually. There's actually a small margin where if you read that, you can actually sort of kind of survive if you're really cheesy and abuse mechanics. Like if I'm mage, I'll abuse teleporting away and waiting for all my cooldowns to basically cool down before entering the fray again. And I mentioned this because I saw a temporal rift in the mountains, went inside, got that message, and all the monsters there were about 10 to 12 levels higher than me, including the boss. The boss was level 30, by then I was level 18, I entered there at level 16, so you know. Probably see how way over my head I was. And there was not one level 30 boss, but two. Wow, I can just say thank God I was a mage, or else I would not have survived that at all. So yeah, it's not the... I kind of wish there was a level over that so you'll know 100% fact you're gonna get stomped, but you know. Still probably useful, especially if you're a beginner. Just unless it's a town or safe area like that, just go away. Just return later. I'll save you a lot of trouble. I wish I noticed that when I first started playing this, because I was just getting insta-dunked every dungeon I went into. It's like, is there no place I could level up? I let him get into melee range. Did you resist? He resisted it, but he's off balance, and that means he's something. Basically, I hit him with the physical effect he didn't quite agree with. Adamant again. Should probably start paying attention a little bit. Anyways, no message upon entering this dungeon means I'm about the right level for it, which means I should be having absolutely no trouble in it until I meet special mobs. These guys are not special. You check their rank, it says rank normal right under giant troll, right under their name. Alright, stone troll, get dunked, sir. Just step, yep, there you go. Just saving a little extra mana there. You get dunked. Might start wondering, what was the point of flame shock if you're barely using it, and your other 2 talents, which are lesser tier than it, seem to be doing so much more work. Well, it's for later, really. Sometimes making builds requires a little bit of forethought, and I think that something like that could trick newer players into paths that don't which have great short-term dunkability, but in the long term your days are numbered unless you make some major changes. I know when I first made a mage, I put this to level 5, and with that illuminate level 5, I was basically hits everything around me, does over about 150 damage, and good chance of blinding. Later on, it still did about 150 level damage unless they had resistances, but the things weren't getting blinded anymore, and 150 honestly wasn't a huge fraction of their HP, and they were just resisting the blind effect left and right, and the cooldown was pretty long for a spell. Just probably could have used those points elsewhere. Not saying those, I don't know, maybe if I was more efficient, like I didn't waste so much points uselessly in ice magic, maybe that would have been fine, but it's just something you learn from experience. Ice magic, I took a look at it. It seems to be either something you focus heavily on or just put a point in it for the utility. Utility of this is really strong, utility of this is kind of okay. You only do this if you're expecting to be hit by ice magic, basically. It makes you immune to ice magic. Like I mentioned before, this keeps melee characters off you. Very important. Very, extremely important. Yeah. So you either put just one point into them, or you put all the points, but don't go in between like I did. In between, you do marginally more damage, but your talent level isn't high enough to overcome the saves of the opponents or do really any impressive damage. Black bar. Are you gonna resist? I'm curious. No, burning shock. That's like getting stunned, I believe, so he should have cooldowns. So he shouldn't be able to use some of his talents, if he has any. I'm not sure a black bear has any talents. I should go to the slaver's compound. They use burning shock. I'd be able to see firsthand exactly what's it good for. But I remember looking at that and saying, wow, I need to get that spell. Next time, exit out of here. Let's try to clear this place as quick as possible. No special rare mobs. I guess that's to be expected. We haven't hit about level 10, I think, is when the special mobs start showing up. They certainly throw a wrench in things. Honestly, some of the special elite mobs are harder than some of the bosses. It can be pretty ridiculous. Either they're like a joke, nothing more, no more dangerous than the regular dudes, or they're just boss level badasses. I especially hate the ones that summon creatures, because their summon creatures hit a lot harder than the normal bosses. They're like elites in their own rights, and they're gonna summon more than one of those suckers if you let them. Do not underestimate. I also heard there's elite mobs that can multiply, randomly given the ability to multiply. Now that sounds scary. I don't believe I've met one like that yet. Looks like we really cleared out this area. Really? It seems really extremely sparse on loot. That's kind of sad. If this was a Kill Bill run, that could That could have ended it right there. You need to really, even on normal rank, you need to get lucky on the loot drops. You can't just... You picked up a couple things and not too great. If this was a Kill Bill run, these would be useless. You're looking for something that... Oh, thank goodness. Maybe someone we could actually save? But... There is an achievement where you just fail to save every single one of these people. This is an achievement run, but that achievement feels like something I could do anytime. Right now, let's just try to get every advantage we can. Because when you rescue these people, they give you abilities. It's another Lord Master, second ever. And he's in a good spot. Nothing can surround him. Okay, let's take a look. This is a great place because these tricksters will try to get around you and rush into danger if you let them. Looks like it's all clear to the east. Typical. Wait a second, let me see if I can attract any attention. You find a tattered page scrap. Perhaps this is part of a diary entry. Hack, again! But he's just a stupid old troll. It'll be easy to not let him get wind of me. ... Innately found his treasure stash further on, but I had to turn back. If you get this, help! Gotcha. So another one of those dudes, eh? Well, let's... Well, we're going this direction anyway, right? There's nobody around. Interesting. Very interesting. Even in normals, There's another achievement for killing 1,000 of these. It's called Pest Control. Kill 1,000 multiplying critters. They call them vermin. These guys multiply. I have someone trying to rescue though. So, how are we gonna do this? Maybe we will get that fail to rescue all escorts anyways. I got hit a little. They multiplied, see? Now there's 3 of them. That burning shock's not gonna kill you. Darn. Time shield. Low on mana. Let's fix that. Where's the dude? Dude, where are you? Nope, didn't work like that. Oh well. Where is the dude? Here's something else I should mention. It's really hard to find good information on the achievements in this game, Tales of Maj'Eyal, and that's one big reason why I'm actually doing YouTube videos of it. One of the questions you might have is these multiplying creatures. Can they multiply indefinitely? Is there a limit? If there's a limit, he's still targeting me good. If there's a limit, what is the limit? And I'll tell you, there's definitely a limit to how much they can multiply. What that limit is, how much they can multiply. Emuin, the worried Lord Master says, help! Green worms, mass to the east, I'm dealing with it, dude. And I have no idea what their limit is. I basically just wander around until I can't really tell if they're multiplying or not. It doesn't seem to be map-based, it seems to be specifically to the group of creatures. Once these guys stop multiplying, that doesn't mean like a mass, a white worm mass somewhere else won't be able to multiply either. These guys don't multiply even though they're definitely vermin. I seem to like multiplying more when I'm on the move as well. So let's keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel really pressured to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fabric time. Hits green worm mass for 24 mind damage. Dude, I got this under control. Please do not button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have they reached the limit of their multiplying at 7? Is that how that works? So I swear during one of my Kill Bill runs, one of these guys just dominated a small corner of the map. That's how much they multiplied. I know the white worms seem to have a lot more happier about multiplying than the green worms. They multiply again. Do I notice anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't really see anything. Let's try to get a better look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does look like they're at their limit. Let's see. Oh. He killed one, didn't he? I don't get experience when you kill one, dude. Let's just do this. Take care of this. I'm going to make an executive decision here and say... Oh, my burning killed them. I was worried the lore master stole more XP from me. Haven't you ever played that one game? What's it called? Well, I guess now you guys know I never played it either. Oh, here's a item. Armor's nice. If I was doing a Kill Bill run, only the armor would be useful to me, nothing else. This actually might be key if I was doing a nightmare run that teleports. Got possibilities, but if I haven't, dude, you're gonna get hurt. I'm still not sure how badass my loot has to be to be able to do a Kill Bill run in Nightmare. I know that guy's going to. His target is you. I should have just told her to wait. What was I doing? Go away. Be safe. You're going to die now. Not on my watch. Get a new target yet? You will. Where's your portal? Still far away, huh? Sometimes I thought that was a portal for a moment. That's not exactly my definition of far away. From over here, yeah, far away, but from there I would say it's, I don't know. Try. These guys say either close or far away. If only they'd, you know, be a little bit more descriptive. I mean, it's hard enough saving these guys at all. You'd think they'd help me help them a little. Oh, I got a little gem. That sells for money. Now he's targeting me good. Wow. This is the first time I've saved one of these guys. On the wiki it says this arm is NPC only, I guess. We sure showed them, didn't we? Hits a target doing 70% disarm for 2 turns. Chance improves. We're not getting that. That's physical power. We're not going to get good physical power based on strength or dexterity. Again, not something we're going to get. Increases with mind power. Mind power. increases spell power, spell save, effects of spells, willpower, mental save. Oh, willpower is mind power. Do I want another any target in a beam? You know what? Psi cost 5.1. I don't have spy resources, but sometimes when you learn abilities like this, it gives you that resource bar. But I never got a mind ability before. Will that work like that? You know what, let's just go for the standard safe magic or willpower. Let's go magic. There we go. Well, we can still get the backstabber achievement. Not that I'm going to do that. Not as good old Melek, you know. Melek's no paladin, but he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, but he's a good guy. He's no Yagaloth, or whoever that guy's name is. Apparently Melek's got short brown hair as well. Forest Troll, weak to fire, get dunked. He was 50%, another coin, 50% weak to fire magic, so it takes 50% more damage. I'll try to give you guys a chance to look at that. What did you just do? Valerith, the yellow ooze roars, but I was too far away. You're one dumb sucker, aren't you? Here's our first special mob. You can see the name is different. He's got a different HP bar. His rank is rare. And these guys have a random assortment of abilities from what I've seen. Just absolutely random. I said I was gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Hits me with 0 acid damage. He tried to hit me 50 damage worth of acid. See? Playing smart now. That was worth the level. Let's take a look. Alright, let's do a little bit more willpower. I've noticed. Been running out of MP an awful lot. And with that done, let's start doing... Don't think we need stone skin just yet, but I don't want to delay that too long. Level 8. Maybe we should up the talent level so less things will resist, or do we go for another damaging spell? Decisions. And when am I gonna go for the tidal wave? Okay. Let's do mana thrust. We'll get this up to level 3 and then we'll continue on from there. Generic points. What are we gonna level up here? I don't have access to any of these. I'm just thinking. There's another really hard. There's this other luck-based achievement called Fast Curse Dispeller, and the teleport spell is going to be important for that because this phase door isn't going to get you there fast enough. Basically, you need to kill this boss before he kills anybody. And usually people are dead within 2 turns of stepping in that place, so yeah, you're gonna need to get there fast. This is how you're gonna do it. People are going to be upset about this because this is generally understood as a useless talent because the radius, the possible directions you can, possible area you can end up teleporting in is just too wide to be useful. Why am I getting hurt? No, I'm not getting hurt. I'm getting healed. But it's a gamble. But for that achievement, it's a gamble you have to take. I got that achievement in normals. I wonder how much harder it is in Nightmare. As long as I can get there and teleport whoever he's currently targeting away, I should be able to do it. Brown bar. It's so weak for how much mana it is right now anyways. Again, some of these skills can be such an investment. Not dead. The burning's not going to kill you. Oops, I missed. Maybe you should be pay a little bit more attention to what I'm doing. You know what? Get done. There you go. Okay, what just hit me? You. Now there's an enemy that's never tough or annoying. Thank goodness. Let's get rid of that poison. Oh, I should talk about my ruins. These are my 3 different infusions. You can have a max of 3 infusions unless you change it up based on your leveling up. When you get category point, I believe you can bump up the max amount of ruins you have. And when you're a human, I think different races start out with different ruins. When you're a human, you start out with regeneration, mana, and infusion wild. As an elf, I know instead of infusion wild, they get a mana shield instead. Oh, another green mass. There they go, multiplying. Some guy tagging on 3, 4, 5. Still 5. Still 5. Is that their limit? The key to the pest control skill, as far as I can tell, is let these guys multiply as much as possible. They don't seem to want to multiply more. Let's get to another open area so we can have a better look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, they're still multiplying. I really need to understand this multiplying thing better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you at your limit now? They're still using multiply. But I don't see... This is going to be such an annoying achievement. I can already tell. Let's just teleport around and dunk that wolf at the very least. Get dunked. And when you're not even high enough level to have the rush skill yet, you got no chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still 7, and I've been seeing the multiply a lot. Let's wait for it one more time. There it goes. Is there any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I believe 7 is your limit, so you have outlived your usefulness. Goodbye. 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 Thanks for the XP. Okay. Humans, especially the Karnak human. There's 2 races of human. There's High Blood, I believe they're called, and Karnak. Have no XP penalty, so hopefully, you know, even though this is nightmare difficulty, good old Melek here will be able to keep up in level with these dudes. Hopefully. I know the levels have floors, so you know they're always never they'll sort of scale with you, so certain areas, if you're really good with the XP, you're not just swimming through the entire game, no problem, but still, they got floors and they got ceilings. Okay. No loot. The loot has been so bad. This would be outside of that phase door route, and this would have been such a shitty Kill Bill run. It's a good thing I decided not to make Melek do that. I'm gonna try to clear out more of this fog of war in this map. No, looks like we're basically done. Let's get out of here. Alright, on to level 3, and there's this mini boss guy waiting for us. We're not ever using these steel things. We've got ranged, all taken care of. We don't need that. Don't need the phase door either, cause we need these a lot more. Just for the moment anyways. That phase door is no good. It teleports you randomly. You're gonna die to fire. There you go. Well, no good for our very late game minded perspectives anyways. For getting Kill Bill that's got possibilities. And once we get to that area where Bill is, I'll explain in depth better what's up with all that. You should be dead, right? He's off balance, so normally he's able to chase me a lot better. I think I'm gonna have to look on the wiki to see if there's more information on that status effect. It's too bad the wiki for this game's not better. They don't have a list of the monsters or the types of talents they use. They still say disarm is NPC only. I edit a wiki on another game, and I know how very easily misinformation or just complete gaps, how easy it is for that to happen. White worm, multiply please. I'll just ignore you while you go about your business. Steel longsword, is it? No, just a regular one. I was hoping it would be the Bernie sword that Melek uses. Oh well, it fizzled. Spell. Hello. Looks like you've been busy while I was away. I saw 3 guys there. Who was up there? Wolf. Nothing special, guys. Let's just continue on with our lives. Snake? Was that the vine or the... Okay, you're actually hurting me a little bit. Let's turn on our time shield. Let's get rid of that poison and let's dunk you. I'm almost out of mana. I'm gonna need to use this. Guys done multiplying yet? Alright, let's see. Let's just leave them to it for a little longer. When we next stop around, they should be basically done multiplying, I would think. Oops. Meant to kill you, not whack you the head with a stick. These fountains of life, stand in them. Regenerate a lot more HP. Great place if you're a melee class, if you want to stand in them and tank a really tough special monster or something. What was that? Distortion bot. Oh, you're a Thought Forged Bowman. That means there's an elite somewhere. Let's take this seriously. Executive decision. You're done multiplying, or if you're not, I don't care anymore. Gear converts some damage to psi, but it still took about 24 damage. Not sure what. Can't reach him with that. That sounded serious. What was that? Oh, I killed him. Oh, what he hit me with bleeding. Slow. Insomnia. That means he tried to put me asleep. Did I fall asleep and not notice it? Let's check the message. Burning. The thought force. Man, you got the. Alright, here we go. Cast lightning, cast flame shock. I casted flame shock. Kill the crippling shot. Okay, thought force bowman hit me but couldn't punch through my shield. That's where I got the bleeding from, I guess. Put me to sleep. I woke up, and while I was sleeping, he burned to death. Got it. Let's get rid of the bleeding at least. Gonna multiply or something. Oh, you guys are done. You've got like over 100 turns, was it, to multiply? That mob dropped something special. Arcane forces. Nothing special, not for a mage. Anyways. Let's see if I missed any of them. There are probably stragglers everywhere because of all the teleporting I've done. We're at level 3, right? I'm surprised we haven't met the boss of the mini boss here yet. Been basically everywhere. He's usually either here or here. Let's just look around for loot. I'm trying to be expedient, so I wouldn't put it past me to miss something. Even when I'm being careful, it can be easy to miss something. I think I got all the worms as well. Oh, another infusion. Maybe it's a better healing infusion. Die, Wolfie. Healing infusion of the wizard. Sounds fantastic. Let's check that out right now. Heals 85 instantly rather than 65 over time, and cleanses 1 wound or poison effect. Scales with my magic. Sounds perfect. Let's do it right now. No. Nope. I forgot it's in my chest. I need to move it to normal inventory first. Darn, I almost converted that into cash. That would have been, quite silly of me. Would be one word. Use of speed is instantaneous as well. The regeneration rune takes 1 turn to cast, so everything around you has 1 turn to hit you while you start healing. Not the best of things. That one's instantaneous, so I can heal and still be able to take action to rectify whatever situation I gotten myself into where I'll need to heal that badly. This heal spell is still important because right now my only source of healing is arcane reconstruction. I always feel that the more sources of healing you got, the better. There's actually a traveler I hope we meet who can reward you with a skill that you can use to heal yourself. Doesn't even use mana either, and heals you a good amount, especially if you're a wizard. Let's check that new staff out. This one we put on 3 spell power. This one is also 3 spell power, but wards against fire. That's fine. defense and armor. That's good. Armor, damage reduction. Defense is dodge chance. +5 by itself isn't going to add up to a lot. Let's compare it. But you hope to stack those up, so. Yep, it's just basically a straight up improvement. Let's do it. And while we're at it, just yeah, just turn that into cash right now. So there's the boss. Okay, if you're doing, you notice he's not Bill. Bill's on level 4. Even if you're doing Kill Bill, you still have to get through this guy without killing him. You might think that's really weird. How does that work? Basically, he drops an item that unlocks the next area. And he's the only monster I know who can drop an item without having to die. And he drops it at about 33% health, I think. Did I miss him? He's right next to me. Burning shock, it didn't resist. I am shocked. Let's see, 35% health. Drop that. Doing Kill Bill, need to hurt him a bunch while still being level 1, mind you. So he's not really scared of me after dealing with them at level 1 all those times. Get that, find the exit while a whole train of mobs is following you. It's really an experience. I would recommend everyone try that one. It's quite fun to do, and if you fail, well, it's easy to retry. It's right at the beginning of the game. Did I level up? That sounds like the level up noise. We sure as hell did. More magic power, cause why not? And let's see. Do we got the mana to be throwing around a 40 mana cost ability? Let's see. That's almost a quarter of our mana. But let's see what it does. Travel speed, not amazing. 400% base. Bolt of fire moves towards target, explodes, 91 damage in a radius of 2. As I suspected, the radius increases the more points you put into it. Kind of regretting the points I put into magic now, but whatever. We don't need that yet. Let's get another beam weapon up. Once this is level 3, we get another beam weapon. And still putting into teleport until this is level 5 at least. And alright, let's keep going. Melek growing ever stronger. I should probably read these for you guys. I've just seen them so many times. Core's Fall, made from the bones of many creatures. This staff, oh, a staff. This staff glows with power. You can feel its evil presence even from a distance. Oh, I think I know what the staff is. Let's see. Yellow item, special artifacts. And let's see how it compares. Spell power, that's really good. +4. Spell crit chance, good. See invisible, that's nice because we don't have any see invisible. Talent mastery, useless, we don't have that talent. It just doesn't have the armor or defense, but if we're just losing 4 and 5, I guess it's not too bad. Here's the big thing, it gives a new talent, basically another source of damage, and it pierces through opponents. So, let's see, physical damage, 84 damage. Pierces, 84 damage to everything it touches. Not bad. Not bad at all. Especially at this low level. Eel skin. Let's see, we could wear it, right? Could we wear it? Let's see. We totally can. This will be worth what? 1 coin? 0.02 coins. That's slightly more than I thought. And this, let me see, 1 armor, 10 defense. Oh, that's amazing. Calls forth the powerful beam. Like, please, powerful beam. I could do so much better than that. See, my minimum damage is only 10 above it, huh? In any case, we're getting a bunch more sources of damage. Look at that. For my items. I'm gonna put our things from items over here away from our regular talents. Poison immunity, 30%, 3 cunning, 3 dexterity. Useless for us, but the poison immunity and defense is gonna be nice. And here it is. This unlocks a quest. We'll read it in a moment. Let's read the lore first. You find a tattered page scrap. Perhaps this is part of a diary entry. Writing this in a tree, and he's at the bottom of it, waiting. His club is the size of a tall dwarf. Don't think I'm going to make it. Alongside the note is part of a plan of the region. Oh look, got a little green little vestment on. Isn't that nice? See, this is something Dungeons of Dreadmore doesn't do. Change your character sprite as you quit things. To be fair, this is a very limited sprite changes, but you know, a little bit of something. That's one thing I always found really charming about Binding of Isaac, how your character changes as you find these upgrades, and Dungeons of Dreadmore didn't really do that. I still played a ton of Dungeons of Dreadmore, but I don't know, it would have been nice. Help change what really can become quite tedium in Dungeons of Dreadmore once you get to level 5. I wouldn't blame you if you felt like you're just doing the same thing, or level 8 even, just doing the same thing with different colored sprites of the same enemies. Alright, here's another task, doing Kill Bill, while those train of monsters, including that boss, is following you. Try to find where exactly on the east wall this exit is. Now, we're almost done here. This way leads to the lair of the mighty troll. Traces of blood are everywhere. Are you sure? Yes. And do I want to get rid of all of these things? Yes. Okay, the layout of this place is the same every single time. Level 11. Level 11 troll already. If I was doing Kill Bill, how would I be able to kill this guy and not level up? I'm not sure. Not sure. Man, this is what I was thinking about with Madness. Even if you can get here somehow level 1, how are you going to clear the mobs that aren't the boss without leveling up? I have no idea how that's going to be possible. Yeah, that teleport rune I was talking about. Kill whatever mob lies here. The boss is over here. Hit that teleport rune and almost certainly teleport where the boss is. Hit him, hit the boss, and teleport again and hope to God you're somewhere safe, I guess. I really don't know. Really don't know. Yeah. Not scared of the boss, I'm just trying to think about that darn achievement. Darn unfair achievement. See, level 11, level 10. And every time I see you guys, my hopes and dreams falter. Huh. Iron plate, now there's something. Bill, the stone troll. This guy rushes at you. hits you with rush, gets a free attack, hits you again. If he hits you twice while you're a puny little mage, that's an insta-kill right there. Fortunately, I'm level 8, so no real worries of insta-killing as long as, see, he just rushed me and he misses. No free attack for you, fella. So let's burn you. He's still hitting my shield. He's not going to bust that through that in time. Let's see, he did 58 damage. This can absorb a maximum of 200. Yeah, good luck. Oh, he's gonna get through it actually. Well, I still have my teleport. I haven't even popped yet, so no worries. Interesting thing about the time shield, the more damage that enters the time shield, it's about to break. Let's see, yep, we can only hold 28 more damage. The more damage the time shield takes, another effect of it I sort of glossed through is the stored damage will return as a temporal restoration field. Basically, it's a heal over time the more you get hurt. So that's a little bit nice. So, time shield's gone. It's healing me 36 per turn. Not bad. I need to get out of here. This is starting to feel a little bit dangerous. Okay. Rush usually has a pretty long cooldown. I wonder how many talent points Bill put it in. I don't want him rushing me again while I'm healing up. If he gets like 2 crits in a row, that could end even me. What an embarrassing end. Melek dying before completing the beginner level dungeon. That's no way for Melek to go down. Okay. Didn't even move. Wow. Let's try it, Flame Shock. Shrugged it off. He rushed me, but he missed. What a chump. Oh, I should talk about Kill Bill a little more. What you're looking for, Kill Bill, armor, defense, something that resists damage. Defense, so you dodge more, so you can hit him for longer. He died by burning. How anticlimactic. Yeah. Unearring Scalpel. This scalpel was used by the Dread Sorcerer Carpool. Oh, we're about to go there. When he began learning the necromantic arts in the Age of Dusk. Many were the bodies, living and dead, that became unwilling victims of his terrible experiments. So we got us 1 artifact. Let's see, accuracy plus 20 lets us hit unseen targets. Not really useful if we're using mostly spells, honestly. I forgot about this. Rough levered gloves of magic sounds fantastic. Plus 2 magic. Yep. Alright. Level 9. I guess that's the low end of the level curve here. Level 9 to level 11. In nightmare mode. Level 8. Oh. Level 8. That would be lovely to have over here. Just lovely. You can go away now. Ideas. Maybe kill the first guy here. Hope there's not another second. Open this. Lure those guys out. Use the teleportation rune to get over here. Make something happen. Seems so chance-based, but that's really the only way it can possibly work. Anyways, that quest got completed. Hidden treasure. Poor sod. Hidden treasure. You found all the clues leading to the hidden treasure. There should be a way on the 3rd level of the Trollmire. It looks dangerous, however. Beware. And you have slain Bill. His treasure is yours for the taking. all those gems, all those gold. And we're done here for the Trollmire. So I believe that's a good place to end it. Thank you everyone for watching another episode of our gameplays Tales of Maj'Eyal with our character Archmage Melek doing Nightmare roguelike mode. So geez, I hope we can get off the first continent for the first time ever. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next episode.